Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wah, wah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with our computer. All of a sudden, it won't let us put video on Facebook Live, which is pretty much what Facebook Live is. That's what it is, Facebook Live.
Well, it was recording it, right? Like you could see it on the other side,
No.
but you couldn't see it.
No, it wasn't recording at all. No, it was just a frozen picture. That's all it was. Yeah, bizarre, hey?
For some reason, because it would come up with the live at the top. I thought
It was still live, but it was just a frozen image. Nope, it wasn't recording at all. Nope. Gary Roberts, Rock Lobster. That's what I want. I'd like some lobster and a puppy. We should have some lobster. Hey, Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. She's having supper. No, I can't have that. I have a Ricola in my mouth. That would be gross. Here, let me put the Ricola in there. Oh my goodness. What a day. I think that I have had too much sun. I wasn't feeling well today at all. So I went out and did a few things, and then I was like, I think I need to have a little nap, and I had a little nap. That's what I did. Hey, but the good news is this camera's not showing my face as red as it normally does. This is really odd. You should see how sunburnt my knees are. They are so sunburnt that I couldn't bend them today. I was sitting on a boat for, I don't know, from 10 o'clock until, for about 7 hours. I was sitting on a boat in shorts, and my rule is never wear shorts when you're fishing, because I've done this before, but they are so red. They look like 2 tomatoes that are incredibly embarrassed. They are so red, and I've put everything on them. I put aloe vera on them, and somebody said, you should try apple cider vinegar. Yeah, that hurts, just to let you know. I tried that, and then I had some, somebody said diaper cream. So I had some diaper cream, not mine. I don't waste that. I don't have diaper cream. But I had some diaper cream, I put it on, and they don't hurt, right? They hurt now, but they're not really painful. So if you learned anything from me, wear sunscreen on your knees. Number 3 thing you should learn from me.
Wear sunscreen everywhere.
Wear sunscreen everywhere, but especially on your knees.
Remember to reapply.
And remember to reapply. You're full of rules. But my knees thank you. And my nephews, too. Let's read some books. Let's do that. Let's read some books. Doodly doodly, read some books. Let's read Pete the Cat. Somebody asked me if I would read Pete the Cat, and I have a Pete the Cat book. I've never, ever read Pete the Cat, but he looks like he'd have a voice like this. Doesn't he look like Pete the Cat would have a cool voice like this? So I'm going to read Pete the Cat and the Cool Cat Boogie, man. There we go. And then we're going to read Wiggle, 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 Wiggle. It's a book from my friend Liz Lowen from John Pritchard School. So this Pete the Cat book is by Kimberly and James Dean. There you go. I wonder if it's that James Dean. Are you done eating?
Yeah.
Good. Then I can read. Doodle 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 doo, doodle 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 doo. Pete the Cat was learning a new dance, the Cool Cat Boogie. When Grumpy Toad came along, he said, I really dig that song, but Pete, you dance all wrong. Pete did not know what to say. He just turned and walked away. Well, how do you know what's the right way to dance, right? I do my monkey dance. Doesn't mean it's wrong.
Wiggle the way you want it, buddy.
That's it. Oops, this is on red, so it's harder for me to read. Pete couldn't sleep all that night. What if Grumpy Toad was right? What if my moves were bad? And the thought of not dancing made Pete feel sad. Dance is like magic. When I hear a groovy beat, I'm full of happy in my feet. I won't give up. I love to dance. Let me give it one more chance. One more chance. Hello, Chantal. Pete was practicing the cool cat boogie when he saw his friend Squirrel. Hey, Squirrel, how do you dance? How do you groove? Can you teach me how to move? Well, what's she wearing? A tutu, so she'd be a ballerina kind of dancer. Hello, Kateri, how are you? It's okay that you're late. We were late starting too. Miss Christie's here. She will say hi too. That's for Kateri. Sure, Pete. It's a simple song. Just cha-cha-cha and dance along. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Just cha-cha-cha and dance along. Cha-cha-cha and dance along. Well, thank you. I like my blue glasses too. They make me able to read the fact that you like my blue glasses. And Pete, ouch, you stepped on my toes. That's not how this dance goes. Pete did not know what to say. He just turned and walked away. Well, when you're learning to dance, I bet you're going to step on a few toes, right?
Probably.
Maybe she got really hurt and she needs to call a tow truck.
Maybe.
A tow truck. But dancing is like magic. When I hear a groovy beat, I'm full of happy in my feet. I won't give up. I love the dance. I'm going to give this one more chance. It's got like a hip bird next door. Bird. Hello, Rob. How are you, buddy? Hey, Gus. How do you dance and how do you groove? Can you teach me how to move? Pete was still practicing the cool cat boogie when Gus came along. Oh, I should have read that piece first, but, well, now we know. We know what happened. That was a prequel. It's like sometimes they'll show you all the Star Wars movies and then go, oh, we ran out of ideas. Let's show you what happened before this. And then they sell them to Disney. Sure, Pete. It's a simple song. Just do the robot and dance along. There you go. Just do the robot. Domo regato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Domo. Ouch, Pete, you bought me in the nose. That's not how this dance goes. Well, Pete did not know what to say. He just turned and walked away. I don't think he meant to bump him in the nose. Probably not. But dancing is like magic. When I hear a groovy beat, I'm full of happy in my feet. I won't give up. I love to dance. Let me give it one more chance. Pete was still trying to do the cool cat boogie when Turtle came along. Hey, Turtle, how do you dance and how do you groove? Can you teach me how to move? Turtle came along, but he's wearing a Walkman or an iPod, and it's just dragging on the ground. I guess if you're not going fast. I don't know. Well, sure, Pete. It's a simple song. Just shake your tail and dance along. You know what they said? The shy turtle said you'll be a lot more shy when you come out of your shell.
A lot less shy.
A lot less shy. A lot less shy. If you come out of your shell, you'll be a lot less shy. That's what they say.
I thought you said a lot more shy.
Oh, maybe I did. I don't always listen to what I'm saying because I don't care. Oh no, Pete, you fell and you tripped over my shell. everybody knows how that's not how that dance goes. And Pete felt like giving up. No, don't give up, Pete. Just try a little harder, buddy. Be yourself, man. That's what we were talking about earlier today. Like, if you feel like giving up, if you go a little bit further and then you were able to do it, then you feel so much more proud of yourself, right? Because you thought, I can't do that. And all of a sudden you went, I did that. Samuel and William know that. Samuel and William. Wise old owl had been watching from his tree. Oh, Pete, whoo, it doesn't matter how you move, as long as you're being you. Who, you, who, you, hoo, you, hoo, you, hoo, oodly hoo, oodly loodly loodly hoo hoo. I'm an owl. Hoo hoo. We're gonna have some ice cream. That sounds awesome. You're right. I never want to miss a chance to dance. When you hear a groovy beat and you feel happy in your feet, just dance. Dance, dance, dance. That's right. Nine lives. The cool cat boogie. I want to do the cool cat boogie, so grab your boogie shoes. You slide to the right and you shake your tail, then you slide to the left and you shake your tail. Now clap, 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 real smooth, you've got the groove. Clap, 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 you're real smooth. You jump front, rock and roll, then jump back, you rock and roll. That's neat, you got the beat. Now grab your air guitar and rock out with Pete. Oh, that's my banjo, sorry. I made Miss Christie laugh. My job here is done. I love making Miss Christie laugh.
That job is never done.
That job is never done. There you go. That's it. Pete the Cat and the Cool Cat Boogie. Hey, there'll be more Pete the Cat books, but not tonight because I don't have any. Marin Cox, how are you? Boop. She's my neighbor. She lives behind me. Well, that's not Marin there. No, that's Hebert. And then that's Kiergan. And then that's Rudzilla. And that guy over there, that's my stuffy. His name is... There. Miss Chris, can we have a puppy? Thanks. Nope, you didn't answer fast enough, so I think we're going to have a puppy. This is called Wiggle. Wiggle, Wiggle. This is Wiggle. And it's by Doreen Cronin. Oh, guess what? This is Wiggle, and it's written by Click Clack Moo lady. I like the Click Clack Moo. And then there was Quack Quack something. It's over there. There's a whole bunch of them. Click Clack Moo. Boo boo doo boo. Do you wake up with a wiggle? Do you wiggle out of bed? No, but sometimes I hiccup and I jiggle. If you wiggle with your breakfast, it might wind up on your head. Well, yes, it might. But look how French he looks. Oh, pardon me, I'm a little French poodle or something like that. Bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Dans la bibliothèque avec le pamplemousse. I thought a pamplemousse was a purple moose. It's not. It's a grapefruit. First, wiggle where your tail would be. Okay, wiggle, 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 wiggle. There's lots of wiggling in this book. Wiggle where your tail could be. Then wiggle all your hair. Okay. I got hair on my arms. Oh. Wiggle all your hair. We can try this. Wiggle this. Right? Wiggle. That's just my ears wiggling.
So wiggle your eyebrows.
I can wiggle my eyebrows. Put on my hat. Oh my goodness. I put on my hat. Oh, it's too dark out now. Oh, hang on. I put it on too tight. There we go. There. I think this is the way it's supposed to go, so it doesn't bug my... Anyways. Oh, look what's here. It's a real
ducky.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. You feeling extra silly? I am feeling extra silly. Not just regular silly, but extra silly. I love it. Look at that. I just noticed that it's art with actual pictures. I don't pay a lot of attention. Do I, Kevin? Wiggle in your underwear. Well, that's not something I can do. I can wiggle in my overwear. My hat makes me look like a babushka. Maybe eat your pierogies. That's the problem. Eat your pierogies. Lots of pierogies.
Okay.
And some hay. We should have pierogies for supper. That'd be awesome. I haven't had
Just
supper.
had supper.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should have pierogies for supper then.
Maybe
you should make me pierogies.
Hey.
Can you wiggle with your shadow? Of course I can wiggle with my shadow. Doo-doo-doo. Can you wiggle with your toys? Well, yes. Yes, I can. Can you wiggle with your shadow? Can you wiggle with your toys?
Your big toys that you drive.
I can wiggle. Oh, yeah. I'll do that for sure. When you wiggle with gorillas, do they make a wiggle noise? And then there's one guy goes, I'm a monkey. These guys are bananas. Can you wiggle in the water? Wiggle one fin to each side. Well, that's it. I think that's how I swim, actually. We wiggle in the water. One fin on each side. One fin on each side. Or wiggle like a crocodile. Open big and wide. Well, I don't really know if I want to wiggle like a crocodile. Maybe ask me in a little while. Ah ha ha, Miss Christie has a smile. I'll put that in my memory file. Oops. I lost my page. It'll take me... Yeah. When you wiggle where your wings would be, wiggles fill the sky. There you go. Wiggle where your wings would be. Wiggle where your wings would be. You know where my wings would be? On my plate. We should have wings. I'm pretty hungry. We should have wings and pierogies. Wiggle slowly when polar bears... wiggle slowly when with polar bears. They're very wiggle shy. Really? I didn't know that. I thought they'd be like putting down they have a little bottle of Coke and they put it down and then they wiggle.
I wonder if he's going for like a polar bear dip or something. It looks like an old time swimsuit.
He's got an old time, well, I don't know if that's an old time swimsuit. If you're going for a knit swimsuit, that's probably not the best thing.
I think that's what they used to be, though.
I don't know if somebody... Would you knit a swimsuit? Do you know how uncomfortable a woolen swimsuit would be? I'll tell you what. Grab yourself something, make yourself a pair of woolen underwear, and see if that works out for you, and then you can knit a swimsuit. I don't think... Did they knit swimsuits?
They might have.
I don't know. I know they didn't macrame them. That'd be really weird. There's a bead right there. Snakes are one big wiggle. No wings, no tails, no feet. Well, they got a tail. A snake's got a tail. I think it's a snake. I think literally a snake has eyes, a mouth, and a tail. I mean, that's all a snake is. What do you mean no tail? I don't understand. If it was a snake with no tail, it'd just be a turtle, basically, right? Some wiggles are worth waiting for. Yeah, not the band The Wiggles, though, I don't think. Some people like that band. Is there a band called The Wiggles? I think so.
I think so.
It's a kids' band, right?
So.
Yeah. Wiggle, wiggle, tweet, tweet. That's it. And ironically, you can tweet wiggle, wiggle, too. Let's tweet, wiggle, wiggle, tweet, tweet, wiggle, wiggle. Are you my mama? Are you my mom? Are you my mother? Remember that picture from me? It's a different version. Would you join me for a wiggle? Want to join me for a wiggle, Miss Christie? Come on, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Careful! You almost smacked me like that on accident. Oh, those are not your accident eyes. Those are your on purpose eyes making it look like an accident. She did this look. I said, be careful. And she's like, that's what her eyes said. No. She had her on purpose eyes on right there. Would you wiggle on the moon? I thought that was said, would you wiggle with your moon? You could wiggle on the moon and be like, because you don't weigh as much on the moon?
You could wiggle your moon on the moon.
You could wiggle your moon on the moon. I see a bad moon horizon. Oh, I think we're out of wiggles for now. See you, wiggle soon. Oh, he's gone to sleep. He's pulling a Snoopy. Well, that was a silly book about wiggling. Wiggling.
I like to wiggle.
I like to wiggle too.
You know what? Both of these books were kind of about wiggling.
Yeah, the dance book. He was dancing and wiggling. Dancing is just wiggling to the music.
It's both cat and a dog wiggling.
It's a dog and a cat. That's right. We have a cat, so now we need a dog. You're correct, Miss Christie. We should get a puppy.
I didn't say
That's
that.
what I heard. That 100%. Everybody else heard that. Everybody. She's got her frustrating eyes on and voice. This is her frustrating eyes. Hang on, if I can I can't make them roll all the way back like that, but she can. It's pretty good. You actually hear ding, 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 ding. But you said there's a cat and a dog book for dancing, and I said, well, we already have a cat, so we should get a puppy. I'm not asking for a hippopotamus anymore.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and I'm not asking for a Zamboni, so
That's also good.
I don't know. We can get a Zamboni instead of a puppy if you want. Think about it.
No to both.
No, because what are you going to snuggle with a Zamboni? That's crazy. They're cold.
I said no to both.
I didn't hear that. I heard, go ahead and state your argument, sir. That's what I heard. Anyways, Miss Christie and I are going to decide what to name the puppy. And we will talk to you later. I hope you had a great day. I had a day where I wasn't feeling very well and I was feeling a little sorry for myself. And then Miss Christie helped too by just giving me a cuddle. She's like, oh, I know you're not feeling well, Tazzy. So it was pretty good. Yeah, it was nice. It was really good. Then I felt better. I don't know if anybody else. You ever feel sick and then all it takes is somebody to come up and go, oh, I wish you were feeling better. And you're like, I feel a little bit better. Not good enough to go out and do any work or anything because I still had a headache. Well, I didn't mean it that way. not good enough to go do any work or anything. I felt good enough to watch Fantasy Island. And I fell asleep during Fantasy. And I was like, this show doesn't make any sense at all. And I realized I was dozing off. Anyways, I should probably stop talking and we should let you get going to whatever you're going to do. I'm not in my pajamas right now because my knees won't fit in my pajamas because they hurt too much. So I'm just wearing some shorts. And, well, I guess these are my pajamas. Whatever you sleep in could be pajamas. Right. Suit of armor. Not as comfortable. Right. Yeah.
No, but if that's your choice.
That's my choice. You want to sleep in a suit of armor? Go ahead. People are going to stick magnets to you for sure. Anyways, I will sing my little song and I'll let you get going. But please always remember to be kind. 100% important to be kind. You know, I always say the same thing every night, every time I read a book, because I think it's so very important. Somebody sent me a message saying, well, why do you say the same thing? Well, because it's important and I want you to share it. It's okay to get mad. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to have any emotions that you have. But it's always important to ABK. Always be kind. That's the most important thing. And be you. Be you, be you. Don't worry about being anybody else or trying to impress anybody else or anything like that. Just be you. And if the people around you don't want you to be you, then you know what? You find new friends. End of story. That's the way it is, right? And don't worry about being perfect. Some people get so tied up about being perfect. We're not perfect. None of us are going to be perfect. And here's the other saying we say. And all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. And you be you, and you be you, and you be you, and you be you. Justin be Justin, and, you know, Karen will be Karen, and Kateri will be Kateri, and Samuel will be Samuel and William. Did I say Samuel and Samuel? Samuel and Samuel will be William and William. Samuel and William will be Samuel and William, and I'll be me, and Miss Christie will be upset because they keep asking for a puppy, but one day we'll get a puppy, and then the puppy will be himself unless he thinks he's a cat with the 2 other cats. That's all I'm saying. Could happen. It could happen. We need a puppy. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. May your dreams be so silly till that morning light. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Lots of love from Miss Christie and I. Have yourself a good night. And I'm going to ask Miss Christie if we can have a puppy. Can we have a puppy? I'm going to hang out real fast.
No.
Oh.